Hey y'all, welcome to the Real P Bitch Hot Seat. It's me, your one and only host. So, I just want to let y'all know, this is the full disclaimer that this episode is not going to be on childhood stories that don't make no sense. Because I recorded it yesterday, and I just didn't like the recording, and we got so off topic about certain shit. And so it was just nah, I ain't even gonna post this. And then it was longer, way longer than what it should have been. So I just decided that it's best that I just do a whole different episode and just be like, what is something that the real P-Bitch don't like? And so I ain't gonna lie, one thing that I don't like, and is some of these I am gonna be a hypocrite on, because it's just I be doing the same shit I say I don't like. But it's just when I do it, I be having a logical explanation. I'm sure people be having a logical explanation when they do their shit too. But I still just don't like it. But I don't be taking shit to heart all the time. Now, sometimes I be like, nah, fuck you. Well, other times it's just be like, all right, cool. I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no issue. But, number one, I don't like when folks say one thing and do another. So, like I just said, I just did that. Like I told y'all I was going to make this next episode on doggone childhood stories. And now I'm on here telling y'all about shit I don't like. Like, who the fuck do that shit? Me, the real P-Bitch. But I always been telling y'all that the P ain't double stuff for perfect. So, y'all can pipe down for real. That'll be on another episode. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be the next episode, but it's you know what I'm saying? It might, be a topic for season 2 or some shit. But I already got plans for Friday's episode. Anyways, something else I don't like. I don't like when people sell dreams and try to make it seem like, it's just going to be this and it's going to be that. In reality, it's a nightmare. And it's just why would you lie to me like that? Why would you tell me, we was going to be X, Y, and Z, and we really not. We really ABC. And I'm finna see my ass thrown up out of there, okay? Because I just feel like I always keep, just be real. Just be honest. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. It might. I ain't gonna lie, I'm emotional. I'm sensitive. So, it might hurt my feelings a little bit. But, I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna get over it easier as well. Now if you lied, now it's just damn, not only did you lie and did not follow through, it's just it's gonna take me more, more time to process this, especially if I was emotionally invested on some shit. Now, if I wasn't emotionally invested and I just really was taking everything at just face value, you know what I'm saying? Then that's a different story. I don't too much, I'm not gonna be pressed about that. Shit down number 3. I don't like wet socks. I can't stand my socks get wet. My sock gets wet, then I just feel disgusted. That shit is the nastiest feeling ever. But yeah. Well, no, I can say just wet feet in general. I hate when my feet get wet and I didn't intentionally want my feet wet. That's just an uncomfy feeling. It's just ill. Number 4. And I'm 4 minutes in. Look at that. Number 4, I would say, I don't like when somebody try to tell me how to go about something. Now, me, I be on this bitch giving all kind of advice. Now, I'm not telling y'all that y'all have to take the advice. I'm not telling y'all that my way is the only way to go about some shit. I'm just telling y'all what the hell don't work for me. Okay? Don't ever feel like you got to take my advice verbatim. But, I hate when I come across those people that feel like this the only way. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes it is the only way. But, don't come across like you just, you know what I'm saying, just somebody that just, got all the keys and tools to fucking life and success now. Don't come across as that person, because I hate that shit. Don't. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple ways to get to the same doggone results. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a win is a win in my eyes. Number 5. I hate when somebody pull out in front of me and they go slow. Like, when they saw that I was going fast, like, bitch, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Almost cost you your life and mine, like, because you wanted to pull out going 25 miles an hour when you saw me doing 60. I just be feeling like that's like, I be feeling like that's God's way of trying to slow me down at times, but at other times I be feeling like, why? Oh my God, y'all. Why somebody just text me talking about what club you work at? I'm trying to see you tonight. Y'all, I have not worked at nan club ever in my life. Like, now I ain't gonna lie. I hope that people don't see my doggone podcast flyer and like, cover art and think that I'm working at some type of club, because none of the pictures show me in nothing club like. I mean, I'm bent over on the front or whatever, but I just feel like, what about that? You know what I'm saying? Gives off, I work at the club. And I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I hate when folks try me and then, like, there's no explanation as to where they pulled this out of or who they got this information from. Like, because in what world has Leah ever worked in the club? Now, I ain't gonna lie. That used to be like a dream of mine. You know what I'm saying? To be in the club, you know what I'm saying? One of the little pretty bitches, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Post it up. But, like, I got bigger dreams, bigger goals. Like, it's more shit to do out here. For real. Like, I don't even know if I should respond to that message. Like, because why would you ask me something like that? I'm speechless. I'm behooved. Because, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Leah is a lot of things. I'm a jack of all trades. But I ain't never been in no club. Like, never. Well, let me take that back. I done been in the club, like, once. And that was at an event with my friend. Like, we had left, you know what I'm saying, a little nice little outside country event. And then we went to the club afterwards. And that was my first and only time. I ain't gonna lie, I was paranoid as fuck in the club that night. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't want to even front of the city to, you know what I'm saying, be having, you know what I'm saying, problems with nobody or nothing. And I just felt like, I don't know, maybe the club scene just ain't for me, because I be paranoid. Like, I be feeling like some shit gonna go down. And didn't nothing go down, but I feel like I just was really fucked up that night. Like, I threw up like 3 times. So that's probably where the paranoia was coming in. Like, a bitch was just already fucked up. The liquor had done got to my brain. For real. But the club experience wasn't all that for me to just be like, oh, I love going to the club. Like, I'm more of like a bar and lounge setting type of girl. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's my more of a scene, you know what I'm saying, somewhere I can sit down, eat, have me a nice little drink, you know what I'm saying, a little margarita, you know what I'm saying, and talk with my friends. I ain't even a hookah person for real. Like, that shit ain't me. But back to shit that I don't like. I don't like when people make vulgar assumptions about me. Now, it's one thing to say something like, oh, do you model? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty. Like, or ask me about something, you know what I'm saying, that they know that I have done. Like, say, for instance, somebody bring up me being in school. Then that's like, okay, well, right now, I'm not currently enrolled. But them asking me, it's not going to offend me in no type of way, because it's just like, okay, that is something that I am traditionally known to do. Like, I'm known to be that bitch, you know what I'm saying, that be in her books. And I still be in my books whether I'm enrolled in the school or not. So, it's just like, you can learn from anywhere. Now, some other shit that I don't like. I hate when I'm already in a bad mood and something of mine gets caught on the door. I feel like that's like just ultimate rage at that moment. Like, just come on now. Of all things that could go wrong, you know what I'm saying, have gone wrong. And now I'm caught on the damn door for real. Come on now. Like, is my life a joke? Another thing I hate is when people try to act like we just so cool knowing that we not cool. Like, don't do that. Like, stop trying to put on for other folks like you know me. You do not know me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know of me, but you don't know me. Like, you're not in my personal circle. Like, I would not, you know what I'm saying? There's no beef there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about you, but don't just be out here speaking on me as if we just go way back. Even if we do go way back, we was back then and we stayed there, and I'm in the present and you still back there. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like people got to stop, you know what I'm saying, mentioning me where, you know what I'm saying, there's no need for me to be mentioned. I don't even know what number I'm on anymore, but another thing I dislike is when, like, before my cycle gets ready to come on, and, like, I get real emotional and just be lashing out and don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. And it's like, it never dawns on me that my cycle is getting ready to come on, because I don't know, like, why it just hasn't started registering in my mind. Although it's starting to register in my body that it's getting ready to come on. But in my mind, that thought never crosses. And it's just like, I've been done showed my whole ass and had an emotional breakdown, crying, all of my feelings, done been mean as hell to everybody, you know what I'm saying, they really give a fuck about me. And then, like, my period come on, and then I'm just like, wow, like, it was my period, like, and it just always be that. It always be like that every time. And it's just like, I don't want to know at what point in my life, you know what I'm saying, womanhood, am I going to finally actually stay on track of my cycle to know, like, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not losing my mind. My period is getting ready to come on. Now, sometimes I can catch it. Now, sometimes I catch it in that thought, you know what I'm saying, crossing my mind. I'll be like, okay, it's something. And so I think to go and check that. But other times it be so bad. Like, I just get the fucking spiraling. Everything is, you know what I'm saying, a mess. I'm a mess. And it just be like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that, being a real P bitch and all, you know what I'm saying. I can't get on here, you know what I'm saying, because I might fuck around and miss a whole doggone week of recording because I'm in my feelings and don't know why. And it's just like, girl, your period's gonna come on. Just chill. Like, get your ass up, brush your teeth, do what you need to do, record your podcast. Like, because I like recording in the morning, y'all. Like, that's my thing. But I like to record in the morning, but I like to post in the evening or like around noon. So it just be like, once I get that out the way, then I go towards promoting and letting folks know, hey, you know, there's a new episode coming. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a link in the description box or in the bio or whatever the case may be. But another thing is, I hate when folks agree to do something and then when the time comes, they done change their mind. But I think that kind of go hand in hand with what I said in the beginning, like, say one thing and do another. But it's just like, I feel like it's still a difference between saying one thing and doing another than literally saying you was going to do this and you don't do the shit at all. Like, my brother was supposed to make my doggone podcast cover that you see, but I ended up making it because his monkey ass kept on saying, I got you. Ain't had shit but me fucked up. And I ended up tasing him. Now, see, I didn't tase him on purpose. He got tased because in the midst of me taunting him with my taser, you know, he was trying to grab it from me, and by him grabbing my hand with the taser in it, the button is on the side now. My hand is wrapped around it, but it's not pressing the button for it to be like shocking and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just around the taser. He's trying to grab it from me. So him, by grabbing my hand, he done squeezed the taser button. And it ended up tasing him on his hand. And then he got mad, like, this bitch tased me. And I'm just like, well, actually, you tased yourself. Because had you not been trying to get the taser out of my hand, you would have never been in the line of fire. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And like, I don't feel bad at all for my actions, because I feel like, you know, people always try to make you seem like you in the wrong. Like, that's nothing I hate. Like, when other folks try to make you feel like you in the wrong when you don't feel like you in the wrong. Now, and when you know you dead ass not in the wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? When you in the wrong, me personally, I'm so self-aware to the point where if I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong. I knew I was wrong before I said it and did it. And I knew I was wrong in the midst of doing it. And I knew I was wrong afterwards. So you don't have to tell me. I already have, you know what I'm saying? If I chose that route, just know I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy with whatever come with it when I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? When I ain't gonna say I'm happy with what come along with it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you really do fuck up, you know what I'm saying? You really play yourself. But this Leah, the Leah that I am now, usually when I do some, I don't really too much do no fucked up shit, but when I do some shit that I know gonna piss a motherfucker off or just have a motherfucker mad, like, it really just be like on some, I don't give a fuck how you gonna feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Because basically, it really be on some tit for tat shit, like, I can show your ass better than I can tell you type shit. Now, when I'm not wrong, you know what I'm saying, and people try to make me feel like I'm wrong, that's when I get upset, because just like, you're not gonna try to make me feel bad for something that, you know what I'm saying, I don't feel bad about. And it's just like, I'm starting to learn, like, I don't even like entertain the argument. When people try to make you feel like you wrong, and you know damn well you was not in the wrong, don't even argue with them folks for real. Like, just let them have it. Just be like, okay, and you go on about your day, because it just be like, I feel like when you go entertain the argument and try to defend yourself, it's just like, I said what I said to begin with. You're not going to make me, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to go back and change time and make me feel bad about it, or change what I did to begin with. So it's just like, why even entertain the argument? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they just make you feel like you guilty a little bit. And I'm not finna let nobody, you know what I'm saying, trick me into feeling like I did something wrong because they trying to debate me on my motherfucking choices. And it's just like, no. Because I'm the type of motherfucker that knows when I'm wrong. So, that just is what it is. Okay, so y'all, we is in 17, finna be 18 minutes. And I'm excited about next episode. I ain't gonna hold you, because the next episode it's gonna be me talking about mental health, statistics, stigmas, like the whole nine. Really what I'm like 100% wholeheartedly passionate about, and what I'm actually doing this podcast for, to promote, you know what I'm saying, mental health awareness. Because like, y'all, I was looking at the numbers yesterday of the most recent like mental health statistics, and like, it's so crazy. Like, the people in our age group, because I was looking at the statistics of the people that watch my my podcast or whatever, and they I think the age range is 18 to 22, 25. But like on the podcast statistics or whatever, viewings and shit. But like, as far as like the age group that is like the most affected by mental health issues, it says that our age group is the most affected. Young adults between the ages of 18 and 25. And it's just like, damn, y'all, what is going on out here? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't we talking about it? Why are we all sitting around acting like life is great? I mean, I ain't gonna say we all doing it, acting like life is great. Some people are more honest than others. But I mean, at the same time, though, we live in a society where, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put on for the internet. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the bitch that need to put on for the internet. That's why I'm doing an audio podcast and not a motherfucking video podcast. I mean, I plan to eventually branch out and do a video podcast. But like, right now, like, I ain't too focused on being seen. I'm more so focused on being heard, because I feel like the shit I got to say, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely, it needs to be spoke on. It needs to be, people need to be enlightened about this mental health shit. Because I just feel like so many people be going through issues and problems, and be crashing out, and the people always be like, damn, like, how that happened? Like, I never knew. Like, it's honestly, it's more prevalence. I hope I'm saying it right, using that word correctly. Prevalence than what we think. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people in my family, like, I done had friends and everything, you know what I'm saying? Just not be 100% there mentally, be going through shit, you know what I'm saying? And looking at the factors that cause those things, and it's really all a mindset thing, and that's what I'm learning. Because even me myself have gone through some shit, and it's just like, okay, well, what do I need to do to come up out of this and to be more happy and more productive as a person? Because when you mentally not 100% there, like, it shows in, like, everything that you're doing. Like, you're not gonna be the best friend, you're not gonna be the best employee, you're not gonna be the greatest student, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you just can't, because you're not 100% there mentally. And that's what we're gonna be talking about in the next episode. As always, I love y'all. Add me on TikTok and on Instagram at therealpbmha. Add me on Instagram at my on my personal page at Lovely Elaine. That's LUVLIYAHLAINE. Yeah. But anyways, y'all keep it P. Remember to stay positive. And if you know somebody that experiences mental health issues, send on this podcast. But I mean, like, here you have me, Leah, the real P bitch, talking about, you know what I'm saying, some real life shit, you know what I'm saying, that's going on in so many people's lives that they be scared to talk about. So let them, you know what I'm saying, send them this so they can have like some type of venue. I don't even know if I'm using that word right, but they gonna have some type, you know what I'm saying, safe space for them to know, like, hey, like, we see you. Like, we may not see you physically, but we see you. For real. But anyways, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.